Hi, I'm Kelsey, and welcome to KWL. This 12-minute stretch and mobility class is designed to help you release stress, unwind your body, and reset your mind. It's gentle, grounding, and perfect to do from your bed, your mat, or really any quiet corner, whether you're winding down for sleep or you just need a pause in your day. A pillow or rolled up towel can add support, but it's totally optional. Let's begin. Let's get going. We will start on our backs today, and you'll place your rolled up towel or your pillow underneath your sacrum. So I'm gonna lie my back and place the towel right at a very comfortable spot on my sacrum, pelvis, sort of low back area. I'm gonna start with my knees bent and my feet parallel on the floor and arms by my side, and just find my breath. So shut your eyes. Take a deep, full breath in through your nose. Inhale. And exhale out through the mouth and connect with your core. And really make it nice and big and audible. Do two more like that. Inhale in through your nose. And exhale out. Good. One more, no movement. Good. And then continue on with your breath like that. Stay connected to your body. And now we're going to add a pelvic tilt with the exhale. So you inhale deeply in through your nose. And then on your exhale, you're going to imprint your spine, dial your pubic bone up, draw your belly button down, and then inhale, rock it back out to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, imprint, scoop, feel the connection to the core, feel the length through your low back. Inhale, release. Good, let's go for 3. And 2. Good, really the goal is to just stay connected to those long, deep breaths. Good, last one. And then release it to neutral. I want you to extend one leg. I'm gonna extend for me my left leg. So lengthen out through the front of the hip and then grab the back of the other knee. For me, this is my right. And I just want you to draw that right knee in towards your right armpit, right shoulder area. And you might, especially if you're on like a higher pillow, feel a nice stretch through the front of the hip and psoas on this long left side for me. And then I'm feeling a nice stretch through the back of my right hip. And I want you to just sit in this for a moment. Allow your hips to sort of melt into your pillow or down towards your floor even more. And then we're gonna add a little movement to this knee that's bent in towards our chest. So I want you to just glide it or guide it open, and then glide it in across your body. Good. So you're gonna glide it open, and then glide it across. Good. A couple more here. Good. One more, and I want you to bring it across. And I'm going to grab this right knee for me with my left hand and pull my knee across just a bit. Feel a little stretch through my low back. Hold it there. Try not to roll off your towel or your pillow, so stay on it. Hold that stretch. My right arm comes out to the T to the side, and then I'm going to guide the leg back, and then I'm gonna grab it with my right hand, grab behind the knee, and just do some stirs. So stir out the thigh. Think about just a little mobility through the joint capsule. Go the other direction. Good. And then set that foot down. You're gonna bend your long leg in, reset your towel if you need to, and then we'll do the other side. So for me, I'll extend my left leg out long. I'm gonna I'll extend my right leg out long, hug my left knee in. And again, just take a moment here to allow your pelvis to melt to the floor a little bit more. So we should be feeling some length and maybe stretch through your long leg. So for me, it's my right side, and then you'll feel a bit of a stretch through the back of the left hip of the knee that's in towards your shoulder, and just hold it there. And then we're gonna guide it open and across. Good. And open and across. Couple more, out and in. Good. Last one. We'll bring it across, grab the outside of that knee, let the left hip lift, and just feel that stretch through the low back. Try not to fall off your towel or your pillow. Good. And then bring it in. Set that foot down, bend your other knee in. I'm gonna move my towel over to the side, take my feet to the width of my mat, bring my arms to the T, and do a nice little hip swivel over to the right. Really reach out long through the opposite left hip. You can let that left side of the back come up. Just keep your shoulders down. And then over to the other side. Good. Reach out through the right hip. And again, you don't want to move through this quickly. You want to take your time, feel the juiciness of each stretch, feel the juiciness of each movement, going from internal to external rotation between both legs. And again, this is something that you can do on your bed, right? So you might be watching this, or you might just remember a couple of these movements, and you can incorporate this into your nightly practice just to kind of reset, get yourself in a frame of mind of allowing your body to relax. It's always a good thing. Good. And then come to center. Extend your legs really long, extend your arms really long, and just find that nice full body stretch. Lift your chest up towards the ceiling. Be as big as you can. Good. And then I want you to bend your knees back in, but keep your arms overhead. And set your feet down on your mat in a functional parallel position. We're going to do just a few articulating bridges here. So feel neutral. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, imprint your spine. Scoop through the low belly. Articulate your hips up. Lengthen out through the front line of your hips. Inhale. And then exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, articulate it down. And release, inhale. Exhale, scoop, imprint, roll it up. Lengthen out through the front line of the hips. Vertebrae by vertebrae, bring it down. And this should just feel like a nice spinal massage, right? I don't want muscles to be overworking here. And with your arms overhead, it allows your chest and your shoulders to open up a little bit more. Good. Let's go one more. And then roll it all the way down. Hug your knees into your chest and allow your body, this like nice little ball shape, rock side to side, and it should feel like a nice little release on your low back. Stay connected to your breath. Good. And from here, find center. Extend your legs long one last time, and then I want us to roll over on our belly. So you're going to find a prone position to finish up here.
And I want you to bring your arms out to a T. And from here, we're going to bring one leg over at a time. So you'll bend your right leg. You're gonna rotate that leg over and lengthen it out long. So bring the leg over your body, and you can either have the knee bent or you can extend it really long. Both are really nice stretches through your lateral line, through the low back, and it gets your body to open in a way that like you don't normally do when you're sitting at a desk or driving a car or any of our normal activities. So we're reversing that forward flexion that we typically spend a lot of time in. And then let's bring it down. And we'll go to the other side. So I'm going to bend my left knee, bring it over, extend the legs. You can either go out long and think about lengthening your QL and really sort of reaching your opposite arm. So for me, I'm reaching out long with my left arm, and then my left leg is sort of reaching in the opposite direction to really get that lateral line stretch. You can also bend the knee and sort of play with the angles here. And again, just take your time, do what feels good for your body. And then bring it back to center. Bring your arms back in, press yourself up. Take your knees wide apart and sit yourself back in a child's pose. So knees wide apart, extend your arms out long. You can let your head rest down onto your mat or onto your bed, wherever you're at. And then allow your hips to just swivel side to side. So again, sort of releasing the low back, creating some space in the joint capsule of either hip, and getting yourself in a more relaxed state, dropping your mind and your body down into your parasympathetic nervous system. Do one more breath here. Good. And then walk it up. And you are done. You should feel much more relaxed, much more connected to your body and to your breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thanks for moving with me. I hope you're feeling connected, empowered, and aligned. If you enjoyed this class, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out more KWL sessions to support your practice. Until next time, move well, be well, and live well from the inside out.